Coming up next. And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Texas League Baseball. It's the third game of the 2019 South Division playoffs. Well, the Amarillo Sod Poodles have won 2 games at Amarillo. Rockhounds, no wins on 2 losses. If the Rockhounds lose tonight, the season for them is over. Amarillo will go back home and they'll play the Tulsa Drillers, beginning a best of 5 in the 2019 championship. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. Also, download the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball, and you can download that in any smartphone. Well, we are in our September night. We are 7 o'clock. And yeah. And fans, here's your line scorecards. First for the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles. Leading off in third base, Chad Cantu. Batting in right field, Joe Pappas. Hey, Ty Hester, how you doing? Batting third and shortstop, Brian De La Cruz. Batting fourth, the second baseman, Edmund Goldsmith. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Henry Rodriguez. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Bobby Burowski. Batting seventh, the catcher, Tom Gabriel. Batting eighth and center, Juan Garcia. Batting ninth, the left fielder, Bennett Hathaway. And taking the mound for the Amarillo Sod Poodles, Kirk Floyd. Floyd on the mound for Amarillo. And now here is the 2019 South Division Rockhounds. Leading off for the Rockhounds, left field, Mark Mott. Batting in right field, Thomas Garcia. Batting third, the first baseman, George Medina. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Dustin Fowler. Batting fifth, the shortstop, Kevin Roach. Batting sixth in center field, David Gonzalez. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Aubrey Manuel. Batting eighth, the third baseman, Herbie Park. Batting ninth, the catcher, Kevin Torres. And taking the mound for the Rockhounds, the starting pitcher, Carlo Escalona. Escalona on the mound for Midland. And now let's get ready for the third of our best of 5 in the 2019 South Division playoffs.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Amarillo Poodles and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Carlo Escalona will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff
off the ball game tonight.
Into the box,
the
Chad Cantu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Back up the middle. And that's out number 1. Cy Lieber is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Shortstop, number 24, Cy Lieber.
Digging in, Joe Pappas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Batting second, the right fielder, Joe Pappas.
He's set and the pitch. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. Brian De La Cruz will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off here, ball 4. And he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Digging in now, Brian De La Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Pappas, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the first, and I'm just at a loss as to why he's leaving the ball game this early. J.B. Wendelken, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 57.
Runner at second here with one man out. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Standing in, Edmund Goldsmith, runner in scoring position with two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 34 will be the one doing the pitching for the home side. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping into the box, Mark Mott. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half
for
of the
the
first.
Rockhounds, the left fielder, Mark Mott.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Grounded to third. Cantu has it. And a good throw gets him, one gone. With a moment
Batting
now,
second,
let's have a look at the home
right
team
fielder,
starting lineup. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Into the box now, Tomas Garcia. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Hit in the air to right field. Pappas has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jorge Medina.
So striding in, Jorge Medina. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Hathaway sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Settling in now, Henry Rodriguez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Henry Rodriguez.
From the stretch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
Batting fifth.
And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bobby Borowski, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Strike out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line. But that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Tom Gabriel, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Popped him up. Torres over to his left. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler.
For the
He's set to
Rockhounds,
lead off the home half of the
hitter,
second.
Dustin Fowler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Come on, Rockhounds. Let's go.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Line towards center field. Garcia patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Time for a look
Batting
at the
fifth.
defensive alignment for the visitors.
Shortstop.
And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Stepping up to the plate, Cy Lieber. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
All right. Get out of here.
A solo shot here to left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Batting
In
fifth.
now, David
The center
Gonzalez.
fielder,
As he will
David.
take strike 1 on the fastball
Gonzalez.
here. No balls and a strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little.
That one's out of here.
Back-to-back homers.
Oh, my Atlanta.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Batting seventh. The second baseman.
Standing in now,
Aubrey
Manuel. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. De La Cruz is under it. 2 gone.
That's
Batting
exactly what they
the
wanted
third
out of that
baseman,
pitch up in the
Herb
zone. They took him up
Clark.
the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Herb Park. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with
Batting
eyes.
ninth.
And that's exactly
The
what happened
catcher.
right there.
Kevin Torres.
Into the box, Kevin Torres, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-1. Soft grounder left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. Now to the plate, Juan Garcia. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
In now, Bennett Hathaway, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chad.
Now at the plate, Chad Cantu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. High and deep to left center field. Gonzalez ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Stepping in now, Joe Hoppus, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Coming to the plate now,
leading off for the Rockhounds, the left fielder, Mark Mott.
First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into short left center. De La Cruz ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Every
right
pitcher
fielder.
loves to get quick outs, right? How about that?
Garcia.
One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
At the plate, Tomas Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second with one away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least two bases.
The first
Yeah,
baseman.
Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Standing in now, Jorge Medina, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dustin.
So here's the cleanup
Fowler.
hitter, Dustin Fowler. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Freeze well, Batman.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. Garcia stands at second with 2 gone. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Brian De La Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edmund Goldsmith. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it. He's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gonzalez. 2 down. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, designated hitter, Bobby Borowski.
Stepping into the box, Bobby Borowski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
The 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. In now, Cy
Leading
Weber.
off for
He
the
went deep
Rockhounds,
in his first at
the
bat. We'll see
shortstop,
what he's got in store
Cy
for us here.
And I'm
Weber.
sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
The windup and the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. In the air out toward right field. Pappas is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the
The
first
center
out.
fielder, number 32, David Gonzalez.
Now batting, David Gonzalez.
In the last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that
The
has
batter,
wheels,
number
right?
4.
All he wants to
Second
do is get on
baseman,
base and take advantage
Aubrey
of the strength of his game,
Manuel.
which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Aubrey Manuel sent toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 4 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. So coming to the plate, Tom Gabriel. Now the reliever remains in the game
the
here,
catcher,
having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Reed Hoffman is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one.
The
bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Another 0-2 home. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping up now, Bennett Hathaway comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a curveball in for a strike. Hoffman features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding into the box, Herb
leading
Park.
off
He
for the
reached on a
Rockhounds,
single in his first
the
try.
third baseman, Herb Park.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of
Now
loading up, leg
the
kicks,
catcher,
toe taps,
Kevin
dropping the hands, trying to
Torres.
create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Into the box now, Kevin Torres, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Oh, he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
hey, just
batting,
a nice piece
left
of hitting
fielder,
right there. He's able to
Mark
keep his hands inside
Mott.
that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Mark Mott, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. De La Cruz onto the grass. And he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now batting,
Man, I don't
right
know
fielder,
how that happened.
Come
Looked
on.
to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a
Garcia.
sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Standing in now, Tomas Garcia, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1 and 2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Hathaway is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jorge Medina.
Striding in, Jorge Medina. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Down the first base line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chad Cantu. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Papa.
Stepping in now, Joe Pappas, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
What out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Brian De La Cruz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Cantu, the runner at third. De La Cruz is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Henry Rodriguez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Park is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in, Dustin Fowler. He's
Leading
hitless
off
in
for
his
the
2
Rockhounds,
at-bats so far.
the designated hitter, Dustin
First pitch of the
Fowler.
at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Hathaway moving in.
Beggars can't be choosers right there.
The
We
batter,
love those
the
long darts.
shortstop,
Doesn't matter how
side,
they come. Jammed
lever.
off the end of the bat doesn't matter.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Ladies
Tim
and gentlemen,
Ramirez
your
takes
attention,
the ball
please.
here as he'll enter with a
Now
runner at
pitching,
first and nobody
Tim
out.
Ramirez.
Lieber will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's set. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
After
batting,
fielding this
center
one clean,
fielder,
you see he tries
David
to take it himself at second base, but
Gonzalez.
they just can't turn the double play.
Now at the plate, David Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1 down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to
batter,
say
number
about that
4,
pitch that hasn't been
second
said a million
baseman,
times already.
Aubrey
That's just a real
Manuel.
tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Aubrey Manuel, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Herb Park.
Digging in the switch hitter, Herb Park. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2
batting,
gone.
catcher.
Boy, this is
Kevin
a big inning, Bruin. How about
Torres.
back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
The 1-0. A ball hit hard to the left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, he had to be
Now
sitting on a
batting,
fastball,
left fielder.
Dero, right there, because he
Mark.
pulls this one and
Mark.
gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Standing in now, Mark Mott. He swings and grounds it to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 4 hits here. No errors, and 3 men left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-0. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Bobby Borowski. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Borowski.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Tom Gabriel.
Digging in to try it again, Tom Gabriel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The center fielder, number 16, Juan Garcia.
Digging in once again, Juan Garcia. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The left
You
fielder,
can see that
number
he was
1,
all over that
Bennett
pitch, yanking it down the line.
Hathaway.
They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Stepping in now, Bennett Hathaway. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Garcia at second with 2 down. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Watch out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your
Michael
attention, please.
Song gets the call
Now
from
pitching.
the pen to take over on
Michael
the mound and start the home 7th.
Song.
Stepping in, Tomas Garcia.
Leading off for Midland, the right fielder, Tomas Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jorge Medina.
Standing in, Jorge Medina. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Hathaway. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dustin Fowler.
Ready once again, Dustin Fowler. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Cy Lieber.
Digging in, Cy Lieber. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
A ball and a strike. In for strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
Leading off the inning, Chad Cantu,
Leading off,
and they'll need him to
the
get
third
something
baseman,
going here.
Chad Cantu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there to put it away for out number 1.
The right fielder, number
Couple
19.
of good pitching performances by
Joe
both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. At the plate, Joe Pappas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. To his right, Park. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Brian De La Cruz.
Coming to the plate now, Brian De La Cruz. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning.
Your
Billy
attention,
Bush
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching.
bullpen in the bottom
Billy
half of the eighth.
Bush.
Ready for another shot now, David
Leading
Gonzalez.
off for the Rockhounds, the center fielder, David Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. De La Cruz is right there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Now batting, second baseman, Aubrey Manuel.
Now at the plate, Aubrey Manuel. First offering on its way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Herb
Striding in once again, Herb Hark. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Manuel stands at first with one out. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away.
Well, when this play started, it all looked
Now
good.
batting.
They get the lead runner, no
catcher,
problem, but he
Kevin
just doesn't make the return throw,
Torres.
and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
In now, Kevin Torres. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Edmund
Leading off,
Goldsmith,
the
as they'll
second
look to
baseman,
get something going here and
Edmund
even this game up.
Goldsmith.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Lieber fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, the first baseman, Henry Rodriguez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Rodriguez. Now here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
High in the air into shallow left center. Lieber ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the
all
pitcher,
right, everybody,
he just dodged the bullet.
stand up and make some noise.
Into the box now, Bobby Borowski, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team.
The
they were down to their
catcher.
last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight. So they lived to fight some more.
At the plate, Tom Gabriel and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sammy
your
Alfonso
attention,
gets
please.
the call here as he'll
Now
try and
pitching
look for
for the
one out to
Rockhounds.
finish this thing off.
Number 24, Sammy Alfonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Ball 1. Alfonso playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a changeup, and a curveball. Borowski stands at second with 2 gone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And your Rockhounds win.
Low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Midland Rockhounds took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. J.B. Wendelken takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And so with this game coming to a close, the Rockhounds avoid elimination for the first time in the 2019 South Division playoffs. Well, do gotta say we are surprised to say tomorrow is game 4, and gotta say we will start up tomorrow night at 7:05, and if we win Game 4, then there will absolutely be a Game 5. So, the Rockhounds are still a little ways from getting out of the woods and most likely getting out of this unscathed. So tonight's ball game comes to a close as the Rockhounds will avoid the dreaded shutout. The Amarillo Sod Poodles will still lead this series by only 1. So Amarillo will have 2-1. Rockhounds will pick up a win. They'll be 1-2. And gotta say, with tomorrow, Game 4, it's anybody's ball game, and gotta say, let's go Rockhounds. So with the Sod Poodles losing Game 3 to Midland, the Sod Poodles will get their 26th. The 26th. So it would be 41-26 for Amarillo. And for the Rockhounds picking up their 40th. So the Rockhounds 40-30. So we got to find out who won the Springfield Cardinals game. Springfield is at Tulsa. And I do gotta say, Springfield wins the series, and now they're tied 2-2 for both ball clubs. Springfield will win 4-1 against the Tulsa Drillers. And gotta say, one will win it if tomorrow's ball game comes to a close for the Springfield Cardinals at Tulsa Drillers. So Springfield will pick up their 33rd win. So 33-32, and they avoid the elimination themselves also. So tied ball game with the Cardinals and Drillers, both teams leading 2 wins and 2 losses. Amarillo with 2 wins, 1 loss. Rockhounds 1 win and 2 losses. So the Drillers will lose, and they will pick up the 29th loss of their series. And do gotta say that's pretty good, because Springfield will get out of the mess that they were in. So let's go over tonight's runs, hits, and errors. First, for the victorious Rockhounds, 3 runs on 12 hits, no errors. Cy Lieber will be the player of the game. JB Wendelken will take the win on the mound for the Rockhounds. Save for Midland, Sammy Alfonso will take the save on the mound. So, gotta say, 3 Rockhounds get high fives and hugs. And gotta say, Kirk Floyd for Amarillo will get the loss on the mound for Amarillo. So, kind of sad for that to happen. So, we want everybody to be encouraged to come back tomorrow night for Game 4 of the 2019 South Division Playoffs. It is battle of elimination as the Rockhounds continue their set against the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles. In the end, one team will be two teams will be eliminated, and 2 are left standing. Well, this will just about do it for us here tonight as we wrap up this game here in Midland. Our game is set to 3 hours and 59 minutes. It's been 4 hours wrapping this one here tonight. So gotta say, guys, cannot wait for the show 2020, because this will be another new season of AA Texas League baseball, and we are on the Rockhounds, and will always will be, because Midland is a place where I grew up. Well, for everybody here in the Permian Basin, our line final 3-0, a shutout finish against the Amarillo Sod Poodles, and winning this game and avoiding the elimination. And gotta say, we don't surrender, and also we stand to fight another day. Well, for everybody here, we are signing off and saying good night to everybody. And we will see y'all tomorrow night at 7:05 for Game 4 of the 2019 South Division Playoffs. Well, hope everybody has a good night and stay safe. And we'll see y'all again tomorrow.